Now, this is probably the most important message video I could make. So if you are suffering from alcohol use disorder, or you have a family member who suffers from this ailment, the first thing you must do is recognize your denial. You have to face that. You have to realize that you cannot blame what you're doing and actions that you're taking on a daily basis on everybody else. You can't blame it on your spouse, on the government, on your parents, on society, on your school, on your childhood. Okay, you're 100% responsible for why you're drinking, and you have to face that. After you understand the denial and you're able to make amends with that, then you have to attack the why. Why are you drinking? You might have been doing this for 20, 30, 40 years. You have to go back that far and understand why you started. What was the anxiety? What was the stress? What was the angst that started you down this path of alcohol use disorder? Now, this video is really cutting through all the BS, because the first thing you got to do is you got to cut through the denial. You have to recognize that you are not facing what you're doing on a daily basis. You're not facing the drinking that you're doing on a daily basis. You have to recognize your own narcissism, your own self-centeredness, blaming it on others. Other people are causing the reasons why you're drinking. There's some stress in your life and you're not facing it because you're not facing the anxiety. You're not willing to get out of your comfort zone and make a change. You're not making the decision to change your life. And until you're ready to do that, you're going to go down the same road, and it's going to get worse and worse and worse until stage 5. I always talk about stage 5. Pick out a nice casket, because that's where you're headed. And then once you are able to face your denial and you understand your own culpability in your own life, then you have to understand why. Why did you start drinking to begin with? Did it start in childhood? Was it hereditary? Was it family culture? Was it some kind of stress like neglect, or was there financial issues when you were a kid? Was there an unhappy childhood? Was there an unhappy family situation? Or did you just peer pressure? But you got to understand when it started and why it started. You have to isolate that, and then you need to do everything that you should be doing all along. If you haven't already, you need to detox. You might have to go away for a while to a rehab. You need group therapy, one-on-one therapy, and you need somebody to hold you accountable, all these types of things. But the most important thing is you have to make it the most important decision in your life, because it is a matter of life and death. And if you don't look at it like that, you're not going to be successful, and you're not going to maintain and be able to achieve sustainable sobriety. So when you are ready to face your fears and you're ready to get out of your comfort zone into a healthier environment, get a hold of me. My link is in the bio. Set up a calendar call. We'll help set up a breakthrough call. I've helped thousands of alcoholics, and most importantly, I've helped their families. Get a hold of me. We'll set up a blueprint of what to do, where to go, and how to move forward. And again, please like, share, and comment. We also have a Facebook group called Amanda, A Cautionary Tale of Alcoholism, which goes over these issues and a whole lot more every day. And again, thanks for listening.